here. I know you can't see me, but I am. I've probably mentioned before that I played this game once already. I played like the first chapter, and if I remember correctly, there is so much stuff on screen that my face would be in the way wherever it was. So, yeah. I'm gonna go without camera for this one. If it looks like it's fine, I'm gonna turn the camera on. But we'll see. I'm not super enthusiastic about this because I don't get this game. I'm hoping the mechanics will click this time. But we'll see. Okay, here we go. From the beginning. Where do we go when we die? Heaven? Hell? Or do we wander the earth forever as ghosts? No one knows. No one's ever reached that place, nor do we know what happens to those who die. What we've heard could just be a martyr glorifying a life after death, or someone's hallucination. Against reality, hazy things like ghosts and the afterlife seem doubtful to exist. Actually, if you think about it, even real life is full of uncertainty. Just like how life is a series of accidents, no one can predict death. Huh. Maybe nothing is certain in this world. But ghosts do in fact exist, especially there. Amidst uncertainty lies truth. And therein lies the key to solving the mystery. This is so cliche. I'm sorry, but it is. Change the world. I don't know if that's the same as the kanji. Kurenai Academy entrance early morning. Hurry up, we're gonna be late. Wait, we still have time. We don't have to run. Hey, did you catch the news this morning? Yesterday there was another... Oh, I'm sorry. My controller just vibrated. Someone ran into me. I was so busy staring at my watch that I bumped into you. I'm such a klutz. That is not curly hair, by the way. I mean, it's wavy, but I don't think that qualifies as curly. I'm such a klutz. My mom's always telling me to watch the road. Female voice. What's going on? Oh, hey, Sayuri. Female student called Sayuri. Hurry it up. Do you want to be late? You're right. Hey, you there. Was there something you wanted to say? That's so. Probably zoning out or something. Pay attention to your surroundings next time. She's gonna be a bitch. So this part I do remember. This, left is fight, up is be kind, right is be friendly, and down is be sad. I don't know, I just said 4. Let's go for friendly. No, that's interact. Damn it, can I back out? I don't want... No, back. Can I go back? A black-haired girl is standing in front of me. What? Yeah. Let's get out of here, Saya. Okay. I'm really sorry I bumped into you. So don't go for left unless you actually want to interact with them. Oh, how sweet. Makes me want to blush and I'm only watching. In the flower of youth, you're always unsure of how to express your fragile feelings. Ah, you're a student here, right? What's your name? I'm just gonna go with this name. Accept. No. No. That was an R. That one, accept. Well, yeah, sure. Yes. Ryusuke Toma, is it? Yes. Well then, Ryusuke, I'd love to have a little chat with you. Oh, there's no need to be suspicious here. She's the editor-in-chief of Gatekeeper Incorporated, and her name is Shizuru Fukurai. Japanese names. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at Japanese. We specialize in publishing everything occult. So the talk I mentioned, perhaps it would be better to say that I'd like you to take a simple survey. I'd compensate you, of course. Why don't we speak more in depth at a cafe nearby? Let's go with that one then. What? Wait. I'm still looking at her. A bespectacled woman in a suit stands before me. Don't look so confused. It's not that unusual for an editor to conduct interviews. Oh, would you excuse me a moment? I have a call. It's me. What's going on? Yeah, I just really reached the location a few minutes ago. Did you get contact from the inside? I think it's about that. What? They can't come now? Yeah, that's right. I did hear it wasn't today. I see. Okay, change of plans. You deal with things over there, I'll take care of this. Give me your report when I return to the office. I'll call you before I head back. I'm sorry, something's come up, and it looks like we won't be able to chat now. If we meet a second time, perhaps we can talk then. You're attending this school, so maybe you'll join our... Looks like it finally noticed me. I can tell you're watching from in there. Just you wait. Now that we're here, there's nowhere you can run. Oh, sorry, just talking to myself. Don't mind me. Anyway, sorry for stopping you. I will pray that your time here at school in Shinjuku will be peaceful. Bye. Kurenai. I don't know what that means. Oh, right. Young adults are drawn to our high school with its long and distinguished history. Please welcome Ryusuke Toma, our newest transfer student to Kurenai Academy. Hey! Is something the matter, Miss Mifune? No, nothing. I see. Tuma, would you mind introducing yourself? I don't really care. I don't understand. Favorite class is not French, though. Favorite class is English. Not music. Yes. Excellent. Does anyone have questions for Tuma? I do. How tall are you? This is probably still true. Yes. I haven't... gone on a scale since earlier, but I think that's about it. What did I just miss? Something, and now why not? Do you plan to join any clubs? No. What's your birthday and blood type? September 8th, and I'm not going to tell you my actual blood type. So Virgo. We match up pretty well. Actually, I'm not a Virgo. According to the new zodiac thing with 13 signs, I'm a Leo. Wait, aren't you dating that guy in Class A? You shouldn't be thinking of good matches. Who cares? It's just your horoscope. Any other questions? Uh-oh.
Hi, Sensei.
Yes, sir. I have one. You do? Go ahead. Do you believe in ghosts? Do. Yes. I see. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. There's no way ghosts exists. I apologize for the weird question. Hey Shiga, don't freak out the new guy like that. He's gonna think this place is dangerous. Sorry. I just wanted to ask something unique. That was too unique. You went too far, Shiga. Yeah, if the smartest guy at school asks that, then it doesn't sound like a joke. Ha ha ha. That's enough. Settle down. Do we have no more questions? Let's begin class then. Tuma, your seat will be next to Miss Mifune, our class president. Huh? Take your seat, please. So the topic of discussion during homeroom today will be the incidents happening in school lately. I just have to say before we continue, this is actually a remake. They released a new version of the game because the old version was too complicated. Ash found this out, and I'm like, this is the easier version. Yeah, sure. It's also very long-winded. But we'll give it another try. 1, maybe 2 streams, and yeah. Anyway, Tuma, this is now after class. Yo. Sorry about asking such an odd question earlier. I didn't mean to worry you. I'd like to sincerely welcome you to this school. The name's Masabune Shika. It means support. Ironic, huh? Since, as you can tell, I have bad legs. I guess this wheelchair is supporting me now. You may not believe me, but I used to be pretty good at tennis. I hope we can be friends this year. Pleasure to meet you. I still don't understand what these mean. The middle one is... Okay, I'm gonna go with mouth and hope it doesn't actually mean lick and instead means talk. I might have tried to bite him. Ha ha ha, are you hungry? It's not quite time for lunch, so hang in there. Oh, that's right, you still haven't gotten a tour. This place is old, but it's well equipped. Music, biology, a specialized chemistry room. It's a great learning environment. It might be a good idea to check the place out after school. I'd love to show you around, but well, my legs. Oh, looks like someone has perfect timing. Hey, Mifune. Huh, did you need something, Shika? Could you show the transfer student around? Why do I have to do that? Because there's a bunch of boys here who could show him. seems Tuma would prefer the class president. I don't want to play host to a weirdo. Weirdo? Did something happen between you two? Oh, so you bumped into someone to call a guy a weirdo over that? Man, that's harsh. But sounds like you guys would benefit from spending some time together to clear the air. It's a golden opportunity, Miss Class President. You're so insistent, why don't you show him around? Wish I could, but I'm getting called to the staff room for my part-time job. Besides, with me confined to this wheelchair, it'd be impossible to canvass the whole school today. But it'd just be the two of us. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Happy now? Straight from her own mouth. I bet you're glad to hear it, huh, Tuma? Let's go with sad. Shiga is in front of me. What's wrong? Why do you look so sad? Don't worry about me and let her show you around. Take care of him, Mifune. Thanks so much, Shiga. I'm not normally obligated to do this stuff. Sayuri Mifune, if you get lost, I'll leave you behind. I'm gonna go with sad again. I wonder what sad nose means. Mifune is standing in front of me. Hey, I was only kidding. Don't look like that. Everyone will think I'm bullying the new guy. Ha! I'll come get you right after class. You better be ready. I'm wasting my personal time on... What's wrong, Mifune? Oh, I just felt cold suddenly. I would really wish they'd explain that damn wheel. Okay, I think this is the battle. Maybe. No. Later! See you tomorrow. Bye, Tuma. Hey, let's go to the arcade. Later, Tuma. Hey, you look like an idiot spacing out watching everyone leave. Didn't I tell you to be ready and waiting after class? Who do you take me for? Friendly mouth. Trying to make a fool of me, huh? I knew it. I don't even know what I did. Do you want me to hit you? I was thinking you getting a tour from the class president is good, but there's nothing in it for me. Don't you think that's unfair? It is. Right? Well, at least you understand. To pay me back, you're gonna help me with something. I'll tell you what I want later, so right now just keep up and learn about the school. Got it? Yes. You're too honest. How come you're not asking how you can help? Well, even if you did, I wouldn't tell you. Come on, let's go. Where do you want to start? The first floor, the third? I'll save the fourth floor for later, so decide between those two. Third? Well, of course it makes sense to start there. That's the floor we're on right now. What a blah choice though. Ugh, I don't like boring guys. Well, I'm not trying to date you, honey. Okay, fine, I guess I'll show you around. This floor has the third year classrooms as well as the science, home ec, and art rooms. Our grade has about 30 students in each class and 4 classes. I think it's 50-50 girls and boys. This hallway runs east-west. East is science and home ec, and west is the art class. The typical ghost roomers are all over the science room, just like they are at every other school. These days, science is so advanced, it's hilarious people get so worked up over that stuff. That's right, Shiga asked you about ghosts earlier. Don't tell me you believe in them. I do, still. So you're just like those people who stand around and gossip. What a joke. Since we're headed to the first floor, I may as well show you the second. Let's go. Hang on, I'm just gonna take a sip of water. This floor has the second year classes as well as the physics room and the creepy biology room. A bunch of students don't like the physics class because it has mounted animals and specimens. Yeah, I don't kind of like that either. But I mean, it's not like some dead animals are going to up and move, so I don't really care. They say the biology room holds rare specimens. A gift from a foreign research facility. Want to go in? No. Scared, are you? What a wuss. Is nothing I do right. Oh, Miss Mifune. Oh, hello, teacher. Oh, the class president herself is giving a tour. I'm impressed. This is... Oh, we meet again. Konnichiwa to you too. It seems fate has decided to bring us together. How are you? Do you know Tuma? He just transferred in today. A transfer student? Ah, so I wouldn't have gotten much out of him if we had been able to talk. Huh? Now that I think about it, you two were together then too. You must be close. No. Oh, I had assumed you two were... No. You assumed incorrectly. Oh, is that so? Yes. I suppose the young aren't ever honest with their feelings. Too stubborn. You'll never get a man. Teacher, who is this old hag woman? Oh yes, her name is Shizuru Fukurai. She's the editor-in-chief of a magazine. She wants to conduct an interview, so she came in person. An interview? About what? Well, about young people and their potential. Potential? Indeed, this school cages you like herds of sad sheep. But to be stuck inside a cage your whole life, so bland, it's a damn shame. Well, it's not our whole lives. Where can these children let their passions free? What will happen to these sheep's potential? That's the focus of our magazine's special story this month. Huh? Not interested? Ryusuke, don't you want to read it? No. It's not a bad idea to increase your knowledge by reading a variety of books, even if it's a magazine specializing in the occult. How stupid. Perhaps for brats who don't know anything, seems you're too immature for our magazine. Well, rude. Enough of that, you two. Come, let's hurry to the 4th floor, Miss Fukurai. Come along now. What? Oh yes, that's right. I don't have time to waste on chit-chat. Let us hurry on. I'll see the two of you later. What the hell is with that old hag? So annoying. Rude. And stop looking so dreamy-eyed. Let's move on to the 1st floor. I'll leave you behind if you're too slow. What? You won't talk if I don't? I didn't have any dialogue options. This floor has classrooms for first years, as well as the staff room, infirmary, and janitor's classes. At the end of the hall is the infirmary. The hot nurse is a legend. Don't get your hopes up. Sayuri! Oh, Saya? What are you doing here? Giving a tour to the new students. New? Yeah, his name is Ryu. And he just transferred into Class B today. Oh, you're the guy at the entrance. So you were a transfer student? Nice to meet you again. My name is Saya. I'm in 3A. I hope we get along. Friend? Okay. Saya is standing in front of me. Yeah, you can think about it, but it'd make me really happy if we could be friends. You don't have to say hi to him, Saya. That's not good, Sayuri. We should be nice to our fellow classmates. It's really sad when you don't have friends. You're all alone and no one talks to you. Okay, whatever. I concede to your humanitarian efforts. Now, the two of you be friends and make up. Friends, make up. You know what I'm talking about, right, Ryu? Go on, do it to Sayuri. No? Okay, if this is groping her, I'm gonna be upset. I hope it's just like waving. What's up with your hand? Now shake it, Sayuri. Oh, okay, good. No, I don't want to shake hands with a guy like him. Okay, fine. Yay, now be nice to each other, you two. Saya, what am I going to do with you? Oh no, look how late it is. I gotta run to my violin lessons. Later, Sayuri. See you tomorrow, Ryu. Anyway, last bell just rang, so we'll end this little tour on the 4th floor. Let's go. Hey, hold up, wait a minute. Do you know why I left the 4th floor for last? I do not. That's what I thought. There's no way you would know. The reason is because I didn't want anyone to see us up here. Look over there. At the top of the stairs. See the caution tape? Last month it was 8:30 in the morning before homework had started. Woman yelling. I'm not gonna yell into the mic. A student supposedly jumped off the roof right above that classroom over there. The school and police both agreed it was a suicide. So a regular girl just up and decides to jump off the roof one morning. No note, no warning. There's no way it was that simple. No one wants to know the truth. What really happened. Everyone's scared. They're sorry. They think that by asking questions they'll end up involved. That's why I came here with someone less likely to freak out on me. You have no history with this school. I want to check something out past the tape. This is where you come in. Helper. Follow me. So, the 4th floor. The thing about it is, nothing's here. No grade rooms, and none are set aside for specific classes. No club rooms, no supply closets. It's not even used for storage. It just has 3 rooms with desks and chairs. That's it. You had to have noticed after seeing the other floors, but this is the school's only mystery. The 4th floor. No one knows why it exists. Probably because the school had more students before. Don't be a dumbass. Why was that girl alone up here? If we can figure out what happened, I bet we'd learn that too. Why don't we start looking in the closest room and move down the hall that way? What's this? There's white powder here? The powder tastes... Okay, fine, I just tasted the powder. Salt? What's something like that doing here? Girl in sundress. Hey, you, how'd you get up here? Girl in sundress crying? Huh. Defeat him. Girl in sundress pointing. The man in the coat. Defeat him? Defeat the man in the red coat. She disappeared. You saw her, right? I did. So I guess I wasn't wrong? I knew it. Something's going on here. If we can find out the truth, it's not always a good idea to do that. Huh? The man in the red coat? Or the ghost in the red coat? No. The guy in the wheelchair. I know I told you to show him around, but I didn't think that it would include the restricted area. Shiga, why are you here? I thought you had to go to the staff room. I did. I mentioned my part-time job as the reason, right? That's why I'm here. Huh? And you probably followed her because she told you to. You're either really nice or really slow. Or you were meant to be here. So which is it, new guy? Tell me. It must be fate. So that wasn't nonsense the chief was spotted? Chief? Just talking to myself, don't mind me. School's over for today. You guys shouldn't stick around. And now, the ghost in the red jacket? Maybe? Hey, did it suddenly get cold for anyone else? Huh? The temperature just dropped drastically. This can't be. The light shield ratio is rising. So is the sulfur concentration. Ah, we miscalculated. Hey, you're...
Konnichiwa.
The decrease in temperature, the smell, Shiga, it's near. You're right. Shiga? You know her? Something like that. Estimated arrival? It was supposed to be 8 hours from now. Why is it showing so early? Perhaps an unexpected factor got mixed in. The temperature's continuing to drop. Now it's 10 degrees below average. I am loving the music though. I guess it can't be helped. We're attacking now. You two are going to help. Got it? Friendly. Listen. Maybe. It's very quiet. To be able to not go mad in this situation, it seems you have potential. But Chief, they're just regular students. They saw earlier. What? The girl who was standing over there. I can't believe it. My thoughts exactly. When I saw them come upstairs and then notice her in the hallway, I was surprised too. Tuma, did you really see her? Yes. I wonder if the game's over if I say no. Mifune, did you see her too? Mifune. No, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything! Young people these days. Whatever. Ryu, was it? You're going to help us. It affects each of us differently. Sometimes it's physical, sometimes mental. Limbs becoming heavy, difficulty in breathing, hallucinations, psychosis. The symptoms vary, but most fall victim to at least one. I don't know if you have to be born that way or if you just get used to it, but very few people are resistant to the effects. And those people can find them. Ghosts. Chief, a gas pipe just registered a passage reaction. I'll be here in 3 minutes. Understood. Good thing I brought our equipment with me, just in case. Back us up, Shiga. Right. Here, take this. This is a multifunctional device my company developed. It's called a Ouija pad. Shiga will act as our backup and send us updated information in real time. Keep a close eye on the pad, listen to Shiga's advice, and fight any ghosts that appear. What we're looking for, according to witness testimonies, is a man in a burning coat. It first appeared 2 months ago, but it's been 3 weeks since it was last spotted. Our job here is to find that man in a burning coat and exorcise it. Oh, and take this pipe. It's been specially modified so it can be used against ghosts. Ghosts can't be hurt by any ordinary weapon, but with this you can damage them. 1 minute till arrival. It's coming from the classroom. You. Cut you. Be careful, it's close. Let me cut you. Nope. There you are. Hi. Let me cut you. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll prove just how superior you are to those you attacked before. Mwahahaha. Let's go. So now it's time for the second set of mechanics. The target is man in a burning coat. Ghost detected. Be on the alert. I win if I run out of time or if I lose. Or if I get defeated, I mean. Of course I lose if I lose. Go inside the classroom, okay? Oh, yes. And L1. Okay. Yeah.
からイオンを検知した。1分経過だ。ターゲットはこちらに気づいていないようだ。ウィジャパッドに情報を表示する。窓ガラスに振動スクリーム反応。ゴーストがこちらに気づいたようだ。
I just heard a scream. The ghost must have sensed us.
ゴーストを確認したわ。
I've confirmed the ghost.
表しなさい。これでも食らいなさい。
ゴーストに対するダメージを確認。
Flying midnight butterfly has been killed. And I found something.
1分経過だ。生体反応消滅。ウィジャパッドを見てくれ。いい調子だ。このまま倒すぞ。
Okay. I'm starting to understand. The things that look like water drops are the ghosts. The blue is the woman in the business dress, and I'm the red. So... Turn? No. Turn. Move here. And attack. Yes.
からイオンを検知した。スクリーム反応。ゴーストに対する大きなダメージを確認。1分経過だ。そいつが全ての元凶だ。倒すぞ。いい調子だ。 このまま倒すぞ。スクリーム反応。ゴーストがこちらに気づいたようだ。
Okay.
姿を現しなさい。
So, I'm gonna move... No, hang on. Oh, I can move down? No. Oh, that's all of my moves. Fine, I'll just stand there. Accept. No. Just... No. So that's one ability point. Moving is a second. Fine. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing then. You know, this part is where I get stuck every single time. I don't understand what to do. I've played this part more than once. More than when I streamed it originally. And I just don't get it. I'm supposed to go... I can't move down. I can move up. I don't know why that takes 2 ability points. Oh, it takes 1 billion ability points. I just want to move on. So I attacked nothing there. How am I supposed to predict? Remember, I wanted to do that, yes.
対するダメージを確認。1分経過だ。ゴーストに対するダメージを確認。
Oh wait, was I supposed to be moving both characters? Is that why it's complaining? No. And now... her? Yes, that's why it's complaining. And now... attack again. Yes. I am a dumbass. Oops. Oops. Oops.
1分経過だ。ゴーストの動きを読むんだ。
Up. Right. Let's go. And there we go. And attack. Yes.
1から4を検知した。
逃がさないわよ。
1分経過だ。ゴーストの動きを読むんだ。
And attack and yes.
1から4を検知した。
逃がさないわよ。
Damn it.
生体とは異なる破壊音を確認。1分経過だ。ゴーストの動きを読むんだ。
Okay, let's start with her. And you know that. And now him. So yes. And attack, yes.
1から4を検知した。
逃がさないわよ。
Oops.
生体とは異なる破壊音を確認。1分経過だ。ゴーストの動きを読むんだ。
Down, turn, and attack here. And you No, north. Here. And attack. Yes.
椅子からイオンを検知した。スクリーム反応。ゴーストはこちらに気づいたようだ。
わあ、逃がさないわよ。
Oops.
姿を現しなさい。確認した。
Ow.
1分経過だ。ゴーストの動きを読むんだ。
姿を現しなさい。
Am I missing the forecast completely? I feel like it must be. Wait. Didn't I find an item? I feel like I found an item. Okay, at least that didn't hurt her.
姿を現しなさい。
Ooh.
帰りなさい。依頼完了に。
Ugh. Ah, I'm fading. My body's fading. I don't want to go. I must cut up more women. I want to play with them more.
帰りなさい。自分た
There's
ちの
no
世界
place for you in this world. Hurry up and return to your own. No ghost detected. Mission complete. Good job, guys. We're out as soon as we finish cleaning up. Understood. Now that we're done here, why don't we all go out to eat? My treat. Thank you for your hard work. It appears that I was wise to have requested you. Those ghost types are pushovers. Here is your commission fee. Please take it. Thank you. Please feel free to contact gatekeepers if anything else comes up. Very well. I will go on ahead. It wouldn't be good to be seen with you by the other teachers. Good idea. As soon as we're done cleaning up after ourselves, we'll disappear. Ryu, you were a lot of help. Because of you, we were able to exorcise the ghost quickly. So I'd just like to say thanks. Chief, we're all set to go. Chief? Ryu, would you be interested in working for gatekeepers like Shiga here? Huh? If you were able to do that much in your first battle, it's enough. The potential is there. We're short-staffed right now anyway, and the pay's pretty good. What do you say? Sure. Otherwise the game is probably over. Well, it's settled then. Come to our office after school tomorrow. Hold on. Ryu still doesn't know about ghosts or even gatekeepers, so to make him one of us suddenly, why don't you teach him then? What? Be nice when you teach him. Don't forget you two are close classmates. Hey, Chief. Shiga, who am I? The CEO of Gatekeepers and the Editor-in-Chief. You damn well know better than. Ryu. It may seem like I'm leaning on you really hard to join us, but you should know. I'm a firm believer that people are connected in ways we can't see. Each encounter causes ripples, and all of them combine to make a future. So I'm sure one day this encounter will have some sort of impact on your life. That is what I believe.
ようこそ
Very
我が
dramatic.
遊撃者へ
Welcome to Gatekeepers.
Painful days, my life is like a dead. Glory days, I'll never get it back. Break the wall inside your head, now's the time to make this spirit free. I can see, I can feel. This world is starting to collapse again. I already know that I can't escape. I have to face the end of black and darkest days of my fate. Raise it up, look it up, grasp your fist, take a breath, wake your beats up. Eat your life, burn your heart, swing like a rock. This is the fight you can't deny. Break your past, make your days, pull the trigger, shoot the crimson sky.
Yes, so there we have it. That was the tutorial, I guess. Save. Yes, please. Hey, ghost! No, 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 no. She can see ghosts, guys. She's a ghost too. I'm not a ghost. Oh, it's Mifune's childhood. Ghost, ghost. I'm not a ghost. That's why she's so very anti-ghosts. I bet we'll recruit her in a moment. Okay, I'm up next. My story's about a ghost. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Ooh, a ghost story. What kind? Well, you know how there's a cliff behind the inn? You see, 3 years ago on that spot... Stop! Don't talk about that. Sayuri, what's wrong? There are no such things as ghosts. But the staff saw it, and supposedly some of the guests did too. There's no way they could. Sayuri. There's no way they couldn't see them because there are no such things as ghosts. Jeez, why are you freaking out? You're in junior high. Are you scared or something? Yeah. Why didn't you just say that? You don't have to say there isn't one or you can't see. Huh? I'm going for a walk. Hey, Sayuri. Sayuri. Hey, morning. Did you catch the movie playing last night at midnight? Huh? Which one? Okay, so the main character was super hot and... Ow. My controller just vibrated. Ah! Hey, someone fell. Oh, it's out again. What? Why? No, I don't. No. Why? Why is it happening now? Why? Whiny. Cold as ice. Morning. Oh, hey, good morning. Oh man, I'm still tired. Hey, I saw something interesting on TV yesterday. Yo, Tuma.
Yo.
Morning. Did you sleep okay last night? I think so. Good to hear. A lot happened to you yesterday. I was worried you'd have trouble sleeping. Chief can be pretty pushy at times, but she has a good eye for spotting potential. I'm sure you'd do fine at the Gatekeepers. We'll head to the editorial department after school. Come talk to me if there's anything you need. Good morning.
こんにちは。
Been here just 2 days and you're already buddy-buddy with this guy. Don't be silly. We're in the same class. Wouldn't you say it's a good thing that we're friends? Classmates, huh? That's it. What do you mean? Yesterday, what happened after I left? What, so it's a secret between you two and that woman? She'll just freak out. I'm not gonna say anything. Why aren't you telling me? Something must have happened up on that floor. Mifun. Sometimes it's better not to know. If you're afraid, it's for the best that you don't get involved with us. Once you know, you can't go back. Anyway, first period's math. If you don't understand something, Tuma, come find me and I'll help you out. I'm pretty good at subjects like this. Hey, Mifun. Mifun. Huh? Oh, what is it, Chica? Class is starting. Oh, yes, I know. I'll see you two later. The teacher's here. After school. Later. See you tomorrow. Aw man, I don't want to go to practice. Hey.
こんにちは。
Do you want to go to the 4th floor? I have to go back, just one more time. You'll come with me, right? Yes. Then let's go. Hey, what happened to that girl? The one in a summer dress. A girl who wouldn't fit in at this school. She was pointing to this room. She said, defeat the ghost with a red coat. Did you? Were you able to defeat him? Okay, fine, I'll tell you. Just don't freak out. Yes, we did. I see. I'm glad. I hope that helped set her free. Since she's not here, that must mean you and Shiga must have granted her wish. Along with that old lady, right? Look, I told you there are 3 rooms on this floor. But there also used to be a ladder that took you to the roof. After the incident, it was removed. Now, the door to the roof is blocked off, and there's no other way to get up there. Everything was sealed that day. The sad memories, and even the truth. I thought yesterday, if I came here, I might figure something out. That I'd be able to find what was lost. At the same time, I also felt that I should stay away from this place. No, I wasn't able to bring myself to come here until you came along. But, having stepped foot here, I now understand I was only deluding myself. Even though I came, I still don't know the truth, not even a little bit. Maybe you can find out for you. You were able to grant her a wish, weren't you?
ありがとう。
Thanks for coming with me. I didn't want to do this alone, so you did me a favor. Let's get out of here. No. So I guess we're going back to the school later. They'll catch us if you don't hurry up.
倒して。
Defeat him. Huh. Tuma?
Yo.
Let's head to the office. Chief is waiting for you. Oh, right, I need to tell you something before we leave. Listen up. No. I keep pressing I keep using the analog stick instead of the D-pad. You don't have to check your surroundings. I'm not going to start a fight or anything. Don't worry, I only wanted to mention something. The fact that we're exercising ghosts isn't exactly public. In fact, we're kinda underground. That means the client and their request is kept confidential. We must resolve things swiftly. If it takes too long, there's no telling what kind of problems will arise. Sorry. So be careful. That's all I had to say. Well, let's get going. Here we are. The second floor of this building is where our editorial department calls home. Our company car is in the parking lot next door. Most times it's used to deliver our products. But whenever we get a request, it transports us and our equipment to the location. It felt like someone was watching, but I must have been imagining things. Ghosts are everywhere. Their world overlaps with the reality we humans live in. They exist in what's often called the afterlife. Think of it as two mirrors facing each other. Ordinarily, the two are completely separate, but something causes them to link. That's where we come in. Lost souls, suicide victims, poltergeists, ghosts who connect with our world are categorized according to their characteristics. They're categorized according to their characteristics, yes. Thank you. Super clear. We're not just giving them random names. They each have a meaning behind them. By learning the characteristics of a ghost, for example... what a racket. I was wondering who was talking outside. It's just you, Shiga. Oh, hello, Mr. Sadoi. How are you today? Hey, serious as usual, I see. You've come to work 10 minutes early. Well, Chief said we're getting our proofs from the printer today. Ugh, you're way too stiff. It's fine to half-ass your work, you know. I also wanted to show this guy around the office. Oh yeah, who's that next to you? He's got your school uniform on. You know him? Yes, this is Ryu. He transferred into my class yesterday. Oh, so you're the one. Chizuru was telling me you were getting a new me. My name is Husu Sadoi. I'm the driver for Gatekeepers. Nice to meet you. Friendly. And shake hand. Sorry, but I don't shake hands with guys, especially sweaty high school kids. Rude. When an exorcism request comes in, I'll take you wherever you gotta go. Be ready to leave. Work hard and make enough for me too. Ha ha ha. Later. Mr. Sadoi, where are you going? Sorry, I keep yawning. I'm talking too much. Gambling, where else? Mr. Sadoi has been with Gatekeeper since its inception. Word is he worked with the chief before. I don't really know the details, but he is the only one who knows anything about the chief's past. Anyway, let me show you around. Hey, Chief, I brought Tuma. Hold it. You don't have to say anything. Mochi? Shh. I'm going to use this machine to scan your mind right now. You're a high school student, right? Yes. Yes! Alright, next question. You have come to purchase a magazine, correct? Nope. Why are you lying? What other reason could cause a student to come directly to the office of Gatekeepers, Inc.? Okay, that's enough. You're scaring Ryu. I'm glad you made it, Ryusuke. Welcome to Gatekeepers. Chief, hold up. Give me a little more time and you'll see the true value of this mission. You would never give up. Ah! Ouch. No, my creation. Oopsies, I'm sorry. You're probably pretty confused right now. Seems one of our part-timers got too excited trying to entertain and forgot to welcome you. Ha, my creations are neither entertainment nor toys. They are the culmination of my research into fringe science. Oh, I apologize for not introducing myself sooner. I'm Mochi Senkan. I'm a third year at school, tech school in Shiyoda. My focus is ghost and paranormal phenomena. So you're the new guy I was told about. It's a pleasure to meet you. Shake hands. I just came back from an idol meet and greet. Do you mind just shaking left hands? This guy's name is Ryusuke Tuma. Ah, then would it be alright if I called you LG Ryusuke? You don't mind, do you? Because I am. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, Seaclor. You here to check out the stranger? Seaclor here has been hanging around the office ever since Gatekeepers was established. Now he's basically the mascot of our office, like Utaru, the mythical raven in our emblem. My, what a cute cat. Huh? So this is what an editorial department looks like. I thought it'd be cleaner. Mifune, how did you find this place? Ever hear of a little thing called following? Luckily, you were so caught up in your conversation you didn't even notice. When did you... I get it now. You were what I sensed was watching outside. Well, if I had asked you if I could come with, you wouldn't have let me, right? Of course not. It's none of your business. What do you mean? I was there yesterday. I hid by the shoe lot. I calmly watched the two of you leave school and simply followed you here. I never thought you'd do something like that. What's the big deal, Shiga? We should be welcoming her. From what I can tell, she looks to be naturally inclined towards possessions. Though her ability to suppress it is impressive, she's got potential. Miss Mifune, was it? You want to work here? Fine, I suppose I can take you on temporarily. I'll decide if you'll stay officially after I see how you work today. But thank you. If you have any questions, Shiga will be able to help you. Understood. Where do we start? Let's see, why don't you start off by proofreading this page? Huh? What? Have you never heard the term before? Proofreading is looking at the text and proofs that are close to final and checking for mistake. Be sure to not only search for errors, but verify the text fits and that the layouts are fine. Hey, wait a second, I didn't come all the way here to do this kind of... You seem to have misunderstood something. What do you think Gatekeepers Inc. is? Huh? We are a publisher specializing in the occult. We publish materials on subjects ranging from ESP to UFOs, as well as exorcising evil spirits. In other words, our main business is publishing. We're not just exorcists. You said you wanted to work here. That means you'll have to do publishing work as well. Well, Same goes for you, Ryu. I need you to prove you're a benefit to the company. Do I make myself clear? I have high hopes for you. What about you, Mifune? Of course, I'll proofread whatever you want. I'm at your service. I've been told my grammar skills are pretty good. Good. Then let's start you off with proofreading. Shiga and Ryu, could you two please go make a shopping trip? When we fought the ghost in the burning red coat, we used a bunch of salt, so we're low on stock. We'll also need to stock up on general equipment so we're prepared for the next request. Of course. Thanks. This is so mundane. I think this is where I stopped last time. Yeah, okay, accept. Oh, convenience store. Okay, I guess I'm going to... I can't move, so I guess I'm going to convenience store.
コンビニエンス 4-B へようこそ
Welcome to Arnott 4B.
サンキューっす
Hey, look who it is! Thanks for your constant patronage. Is that guy with you? He just started working with us today.
どうも
Ah, I see. Fantastic news. New blood. Ah, I remember well the day I began working here. My eyes are tearing up from the memory. I'm Manaji Nishida. I'm the manager. The pleasure is mine. Let's shake hands, because that's pretty much the only thing I know how to do. Nice to meet you. Oh wow, your grip is good and strong. Oh, and feel free to just call me Manager Nishida. Saying Manager Mana makes your tongue curl weird. We're proud to admit that Arnott 4B is not like any other convenience store. We sell antiques and a variety of odd things, so be sure to look over everything. Find me if you need something. He's pretty friendly, don't you think? The company uses this store to buy most of our supplies. When we fight ghosts, we always study a sketch of the location during our briefings to strategize. Should we really be talking about this in public? We are able to simulate how a battle will go by analyzing as much of the area as we can. We look at entrances, room layouts, and where things like gas pipes and electrical outlets are. Depending on the situation, you can potentially lay traps the ghosts don't like. Remember that white powder on the floor of the school where the ghost in the red coat appeared? That's a really long sentence. I thought you were supposed to be in journalism. That's not a great sentence. That white powder was actually salt. I know, I tasted it. Ghosts don't like it because it keeps them from passing over it. I know, I've watched all seasons of Supernatural. Ju and I are both able to sense ghosts, but unfortunately that alone isn't enough to win. Therefore, we prepare extensively beforehand and make sure we outsmart them. So much talking. So much talking. Oh, my phone is ringing. Hang on. Hello, this is Shiga. Understood. I'll head over with Tuma. Bye. We're going to have to do our shopping later. I guess a new request was posted on our exorcism website's forum. Supposedly there's a ghost of a woman in a white kimono in an apartment located in Nakano. Moichi's already heading to the site. Let's meet up with him and get all the details. Yes. Chief just gave me the address. Let's hurry. I am going to take a super tiny break. I'm just going to walk off to the kitchen and refill my water. I will be right back. Okay, let's go. Well, we're here. Yes, we are. You're late.
こんにちは
Mifun. There was a ghost, right? I'm only temporarily at the gatekeepers, but I do work there. I have the right to be a part of this. That's fine with you? I'm not sure why I'm listening, but sure. The road in front of the apartment is very quiet. Ah, you were totally thinking of something else just now, weren't you? How rude are you? So what kind of ghost is it? A young woman wearing a white kimono. White is for grief in Japan, isn't it? A ghost in a white kimono in this day and age. They are still standard burial outfits, huh? Ghosts don't always appear as they did in death. Really? But that's... If a ghost already exists at a location, it's possible for the new one to fuse with it. They absorb the whole ghost and inherit its form. But what's more likely is that the ideals we hold in the real world affect their appearance. For example, fairies are portrayed as having wings, and ghosts wear white kimonos. So ghosts are catering to our image of them. It's not so much catering, it's more like we're seeing what we want to see. So how we picture them in our head is affecting the way they appear. Exactly. Maybe it interferes with the conversion process for seeing the afterlife from our reality. Then if I imagine a hamster or something, if you manage to overcome the sum of the countless other ideals of the ghost before you, then perhaps. Alright, let's see what I can do. Don't waste your time. Chief mentioned Moichi was coming. Where is he? Right here. This is the perfect time to show you and LG Ryusuke the result of my research. Ha ha ha. I don't want to see any freak science stuff. What? See and Mifune, you're not interested in the sciences? But you want to see, right, LG Ryusuke? Fine. Right? Let's have a conversation about the future of science in my lab sometime. It's in the basement. Well, I guess more people here means more of us to look for traces of the ghost. So, what's the situation? Oh yes, let's see. I do remember this part, by the way. I must have played a little longer than I thought. The request comes from a 24-year-old government employee, Nakano. Single, lives alone. The first ghost sighting was 3 days ago, around 2 in the morning. The man had to work late that night and didn't make it into his bed until 1 a.m. About an hour later, he woke up cold and smelled something odd. A woman in a kimono was there. This woman stared at him in silence for a while before supposedly dissolving like fog. Ever since then, she's put in an appearance every day, at the same time, in the same location. I see. A temperature decrease and odd smell. The signs are there. Yes, even the science would support that the client definitely observed a ghost. What exactly does he mean by that temperature and smell stuff? A ghost is always preceded by a temperature drop and a sulfur smell. They also tend to emit a positive charge, so machines with the ability to measure it will react. Some electronic appliances constantly release positive charges. When a ghost is present, the charge quantity will fluctuate, thus notifying us of its arrival. Huh. I always thought it was hard to find them, but apparently not. Incorrect. Generally speaking, ghosts are still in the realm of the unexplained mysteries. However, fringe science has contributed and research on them has progressed globally. Humans and animals have some traits and behaviors that are universal. It's believed ghosts do too. Traits and behaviors, huh? So for example, it'll be like... We should stop the lesson about ghosts there for now. I'm sure both Tuma and Mifune will learn a lot more than they bargained for soon. Our client is waiting. Our job here is to determine why this ghost started to show up in front of our client. Ah, yes. LG Shiga is correct. Let's go then. I'll check out the area around the apartment. You three speak to the client. Roger. Inside the apartment of Nakano. Are you the one who contacted us?
Konnichiwa.
Yes. I'm Ryusake Manabe. So you guys are... Exactly. We've come to investigate the details of your request. Are you really the... Yes, we are. Is there some kind of problem? Well, no, but you guys sure are young. You're students, right? I was wondering if this was... I may not look it, but I'm a researcher. I have extensive knowledge in the area. Let me show you something really cool. Please don't. Okay, this device here, it's an EMF detector. It can detect the existence of ghosts. If one comes close or there are traces nearby, this needle shifts to the positive. See, you just turn on the switch. Huh? Oh. It's reacting. What? Wait, does that mean a ghost is here? No, it was reacting to this. What is that stuff? Spine? Ectoplasm? It's ghost residue. Residue? Just like humans leave behind footprints and fingerprints, ghosts leave behind traces as well. And one kind is this residue you see here. Hey, Ryu, Mifune, you guys check this out too. Okay, I am not gonna touch it. I'm gonna smell it. Up close, there's still a faint smell of sulfur. So if there's ghost residue, does that mean that thing is a real ghost? It's undeniable proof. Do you have any ideas about who or what this ghost might be? Huh? Wait, does that mean you do know something? Is there a reason why you can't tell us? Well, this isn't going to work. If you won't talk, then it'll be difficult for us to do anything. That ghost is... No, it can't be. Never mind. It's because you're scared that a person you knew is now a ghost and attacking people. Am I right? Huh? Shiga. If you give a name, then you'd have to admit to yourself that it's true. You'd have to accept someone you cared for and mourned wasn't able to rest in peace. But what are you... Several incidents have occurred in the past few days with women attacked by something unusual. The police seem to be treating it as a random attacker and are investigating it as such. But all the victims have testified that at the time they felt cold and smelled something strange. Hold on, isn't a drop in temperature and odd smells indicators of a ghost? Exactly. A ghost has appeared and is attacking people in the vicinity of an apartment with a ghost sighting. Mr. Manabe, I'm guessing you requested an exorcism from us knowing this. You want the person you know to stop hurting people. Please tell us, Mr. Manabe, who is the ghost? They'd be able to stop her, someone who must be so important to you. She's my fiancée. What? I'm positive the ghost is my deceased fiancé. It was 2 weeks ago. She fell down some stairs. She must have landed wrong because it was so sudden. I couldn't even process it. Her family put together a quick funeral. Of course I attended since we were to be wed, and I watched as she was cremated. But then that very night, she appeared right in front of me. Flashback. Yuko, but you're supposed to be dead. I had to come back. I was worried about you, Ryusaku. What? You came back? You are mine, and only mine. I won't give you to anyone else. Love me, and only me, forever. Yes, you're still the only one I love. That will never change. You promise? Of course, I promise. And I'll never let go of that promise. I'm glad. It's a promise, okay? Wait, Yuko? And then she was gone, but every night since, she's come to visit me. And she began to attack the women around me. The apartment manager, a neighbor, she even went so far as to attack a girl at the market. Anyone I came into contact with. No. Why? Why are you doing this, Yuko? You're already dead. Unlike the living, ghosts are incapable of reason or morals. Their actions are driven by feelings from when they were alive, and their last thoughts before death. They don't think about anything other than what they need to do. That's what ghosts are. Is there no way to convince her to stop? Like maybe talking with her or something? Like I said before, the ghost's motive is simple. If she has decided to attack women around her fiancé, she will continue to do so. The only way to get her to stop is to defeat her. So the ghost always appears in this room at 2 a.m. Yeah, that sounds about right. Of course. Please hand over your keys, Mr. Manabe, and stay somewhere else tonight. Okay. We should return to the office and start preparing. This will be finished tonight. So this is probably where I actually stopped playing the last time. I'm gonna save again. No, I just realized what it said. Equip items. No, but that... Wait, can't I? Okay, fine. Let's just go. She's level 5 ghost? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. So let's put some salt, like right here. So that traps her in the room. What does that do? Oh, that's what he already has there. Okay. I think I'm done. Yes. Okay. Gatekeeper's Dispatch. Wait, is this your first time? Why not take it easy until we get to the location? I've got a bunch of cassettes lying around, so just play whatever you want. They'll give you some energy. Alright, I'll drive you to the site. I am good with this background music. Let's go. Shiga here. Can you guys hear me? Yes. Loud and clear. How about two-man Mifune? Yes. Seems like your radio is functioning correctly. What about Mifune? Can you hear me? Mifune. Is he in Mifune? Huh? What? Did you say something? Shiga's been trying to get your attention. Oh, sorry. What is it, Shiga? It's almost time for the ghost to appear. You need to concentrate on the fight. Yeah, I know. I can see my breath. Temperature drops confirmed. Reverse light clipping confirmed. Sulfur concentration increasing. 5 seconds until arrival. 4. 3. Watch the open areas. Ghosts tend to appear in them. 2. Open up.
強い霊体反応
1. It's here. So, this is Mr. Manabe's ghost. Where is he? Where did you hide him? Mr. Manabe isn't here today. We'll take care of you. He's mine. Not yours. I won't let anyone take him. Don't get between us. Okay. Okay. Let's go. So they're stuck in that room unless they can pass through walls. Can ghosts pass through walls? This is unknown. Let's start with her. Let's get him also here-ish. And me. Also there. Yes.
窓ガラスに振動を検知した。スクリーム反応。ゴーストはこちらに気づいたようだ。1分経過だ。ゴーストの動きを読むんだ。気をつけて。近くにいるわ。
Okay, if she attacks now, straight away. Items? Oh, she has no items. And actually, let's restart. Move here. Turn. And now attack. And stand by. And now he moves down here, turns, and can't attack. Well, then he can just, let's start over. start with this guy instead. I don't think that'll reach, but whatever. And... yes.
気をつけろ。
ゴーストを見つけたわ。
連携起動検知。戦闘状態に入ったぞ。
Ow.
気をつけて。近くにいるわ。行くわよ。失礼しました。
A cult cell phone?
回復してあげましょう。1分経過だ。ゴーストに対するダメージを確認。気をつけて。近くにいるわ。近くにいますね。
So if you just turn around and attack, and okay, fine. And you can turn and attack, and no, fine. And you can no, you. Wait, hang on. You can attack from there. You can attack twice. Yes. Oops. Oh no! So the predictions were all wrong. Ow. Ow. Oops.
回復してあげましょう。1分経過だ。ゴーストの動きを読むんだ。気をつけて。近くにいるわ。
You know what? Screw it. I'll just attack. No, never mind. I'll turn and attack. And attack again. You can just back up and attack. And you can attack. This is not going well. Oh, never mind. Oh no.
Ghost に対するダメージを確認。回復してあげましょう。1分経過だ。生体反応消滅。
Wait, there's one ghost I'm missing.
気をつけて。
Damn it.
近くにいるわ。
And you, we will, no, I turn you that way, and attack, and attack. You will move down, and attack. Yes. Oh no. Yes. Yes. Huh.
科学的にミッション完了です。
Ooh! Trophy, don't cross the streams. Oops. That's not necessarily a good one. That job made us kind of bankrupt. I shouldn't have broken his PlayStation.
ちょっと何やってんのよ。赤字じゃないの。
If they leveled up. 6 skill points. I want more ability points. And a higher turn order. And maybe a little bit more defense. And that. And yes. Yes. Ooh, I got a rusty knife, thank you. Wait, was he the only one I could put skill points for? He's mine. I won't let anyone take him. Don't get between us. Don't get between us. Gone. No ghosts detected. Mission complete. Good job, guys. An exorcism rite? I guess this was a success. It was. Ryu, Mifune, you did great. We managed to perform the exorcism. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. Could I see that bell of yours? I'm very intrigued in the science behind it. We'll be returning to the office as soon as we finish getting everything back in the car. The next day. Nakano Mansion, afternoon. After I lost her, the void was so great that I pushed myself to grant her wish. I ended up losing sight of myself. If I had just stopped to think, I would have known that wasn't what she would have wanted. But now my eyes are open to the truth. Thanks so much. Now I can finally rest easy. Don't mention it, it's what we do. Please don't hesitate to contact us again if anything else should happen. Like if your save files on your game systems are corrupt. We might help with that. Sure, well, I have to go to work now, excuse me. So, it's over. I get the feeling he knew who the ghost was. It wasn't that he didn't want to tell us, he was just afraid to speak the name out loud. Mr. Manabe must have been scared. To finally admit that his dead loved one appeared in front of him as a ghost, it's unbelievable. He was probably afraid that he'd wandered into a world he shouldn't have. Chief? I've spoken with all of the people involved. Involved? Several incidents have occurred in the past few days with women attacked by something unusual. The police seem to be treating it as a random attacker and are investigating it as such. We had this talk. but all the victims have testified that at the time they felt cold and smelled something strange. Hold on, isn't it a drop in temperature and odd smell indicators of a ghost? Exactly. A ghost has appeared and is attacking people in the vicinity of an apartment with a ghost sighting. Did the game just break? Didn't I just do this? I'm guessing Manabe requested an exorcism from us, knowing he was close with all the women attacked. Wait, they were all close to him? But how? Well, so what? What did you learn? It was just as you thought. Manabe had encounters with 5 women, the apartment manager, a neighbor, a market worker. They all had inexplicable phenomena occur, either injuring themselves or barely avoiding an accident. The cause of these phenomena is most certainly the ghost of that woman. Hold on, does that mean Ryosaka Manabe was dating several women right after his fiancé's untimely death? What? There must be some kind of mistake. Neighbors and train station employees have witnessed Ryosaka Manabe on dates with women. I've also spoken to each of the women involved. They all admit to dating Manabe. So then that ghost wasn't going after random women? That seems to be the case. However, it seems like Manabe wasn't enjoying any of it. According to the testimony, it's as if he wanted to become happy as soon as possible, just for her. It was very nearly an obsession. But still, oops, my TV remote just fell down. That doesn't change the fact that he was dating several women at once. You're right. Then it makes sense that they were attacked. Think of how his fiancée must have felt. It's going okay. I'm almost learning the mechanics. Some of them. We didn't have to. Have to what? Defeat her like that. Regardless of motive, it doesn't change the fact she was hurting people. If you witness an attack, would you pretend it didn't see it? You didn't see it? Would you not help the victim? Well, besides, ghosts tend to defy logic and reason. If you don't take a situation seriously enough, things can take a turn for the worse. Ghosts are complicated, and treating them with kid gloves isn't going to get you anywhere. That's why it's best to nip things in the bud. It may not be the best option for those involved, but it's one of the few good ones. That might be true, but it's not that all ghosts are evil, but the fact is, there are plenty out to harm humans. Evil spirits who latch on, stealing the life out of our lives. An invisible burden. This slowly instills a deep, dark resentment from the living. This resentment builds and takes on a life of its own, and things come full circle. Laws and morals mean nothing to a soul who remains unsaved, and sometimes we must risk our lives to face them. That's what these ghosts, these existences we find ourselves up against are. This world is filled to bursting with ghosts like that, so who should deal with them? Clearly those who can see them, hear their voices, and sense their presence. It's the obvious solution. I'm not overstating things by saying we were given these abilities for this exact purpose. We are their mortal enemies, vaccines against viruses. Toss aside your hesitation, treat it as simply a business. If you want to stay alive, that is. To tell the truth, if you start considering deep stuff like your mission and fate, you'll never stop. The job of gatekeepers is to exorcise ghosts in Tokyo and receive compensation. That's it. The client could be malicious or a violent criminal. As long as they pay us money, I'll gladly exercise whatever they want. This world revolves around money, money, money. Ghosts are money. We will always be needed so long as there's a ghost threat. We use our powers to stand as humanity's gatekeepers. Alright, time to head home. Hang on. Where's that? Well, the office, of course. Huh? Sayuri Mifune, congratulations, you're hired. You are officially one of us. Okay. It just suddenly decided that I'm not allowed to. So you better read on your own. This is super strange. Why are there credits in the middle of the game? This is only chapter 2. Trophy earned, cold as ice. Yay. Okay, let's save. Yes, I'm gonna save every single chapter as a new one, just in case I need to go back for anything. Wait, hang on. I want here. Huh. What is this? Oh. I don't quite get this. So we don't actually have any requests right now? Okay, light switch. Yes, sure. See you tomorrow, Ryu. We are now officially on uncharted territory because I didn't have the chapter 2 trophy before. Oh, we're at a concert. Is everyone ready to rock? Are you guys pumped? Yeah! Alright guys, this is our last song. I dedicate this number to genius guitarists who died too young. There are a few of those. The song's called Me. Well, give it to me. Hey, what's going on? The guitar's too fast. It's not me, the guitar is... Guitar. Give me my guitar. Whoa, what's that sound? Ow, my ears. What the hell is up with this guitar? It's as if it's not mine. Stop playing. Hey, come on! What the hell? Keep playing! Huh? What's wrong? It's not on. What? I'm not sure when it happened, but the plug's been taken out. Are you nuts? It can't make a sound if it's not plugged in. But it's not plugged in. I'm not playing it, but it's still making sound. No, not this guitar. It started up again. Guitar. My guitar.
Painful days, my life is like a dead. Glory days, I'll never get it back. Break the wall inside your head, now's the time to make this spirit free.
Is this the same song as last time?
I can see, I can feel. This world is starting to collapse again. I already know that I can't escape. I have to face the end of black and darkest days of my fate. Raise it up, look it up, press your fist, take a breath, wake your feet up. Eat your life on your heart.
Yes. Yes.
This is the fight.
I very much understand why not a lot of people make it beyond like chapter 4.
Pull the trigger, shoot the crimson sky.
All the chapter names are song titles, by the way. What's up, Tuma? Good morning, Tuma. Oh,
こんにちは。
good morning, Ryu. What are you doing? Must I really shake your hand? Sorry. Sorry, I'm not in the mood. Do you even know how much I've been stressing out since yesterday? You remember what you said? You have a purpose. Evil spirits you latch on, stealing the life out of our lives, an invisible burden. This slowly instills a deep, dark resentment from the living. This resentment builds and takes on a life of its own, and things come full circle. Laws and morals mean nothing to a soul who remains unsaved, and sometimes we must risk our lives to face them. That's what these ghosts, these existences we find ourselves up against are. This world is filled to bursting with ghosts like that. So who should deal with them? Clearly those who can see them, hear their voices, and sense their presence. We had this talk only 2 cutscenes ago. Or, I mean credits, sorry. It's the obvious solution. I'm not overstating things by saying we were given these abilities for this exact purpose. We are their mortal enemies, vaccines against viruses. Toss aside your hesitation. Treat it as simply a business. If you want to stay alive, that is. I never thought of seeing ghosts like that. I only thought about how strange it was that I had powers, how I was different from others. I loathed that fact. Rather than trying to understand what I could do, I pushed them aside. I thought that if I understood them, my life would be forever changed for the worse. I felt like maybe things wouldn't be able to return to normal, and it scared me. That's why I followed you, Ryu, and visited gatekeepers. I wanted answers. I thought you might be able to show me the answers to the questions I had for so long. I want the truth. I don't want to stand still or run away anymore. I want to go forward. But here I am, blindly jumping in, not even sure if I should. Maybe I'm too afraid to know. Why ghosts exist, the other side of death. Why must you get me caught up in these types of discussions so early in the morning? I'm sorry, all I did was wave at you. Well, stick out my hand for you to shake. You're the one who started monologuing at me. And rather than just listening, how about some kind of reaction at least? And besides, Sayuri! Oh. Good morning, Sayuri. Morning, Saya. Oh, I see Ryu is here with you. I just bumped into him. Let's go, Saya. We'll be late. What? Ryu should come with us. I mean, he is in the same class, right? It's fine. We just finished talking. Sorry, did I interrupt you two? You did not. I'm glad. I wouldn't want to intrude. Ugh, don't get the wrong idea. Saya, I never thought you were in the way. I could never feel like that about you. Okay, yay! Come on, we're going to be late. Hurry up. Okay, bye Ryu. I'm just gonna turn on a light. Yo, Zuma. How are you? Not so good. I see. Well, that's understandable. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. She just vented at me. A lot of people get sick after coming in contact with ghosts, so don't let your guard down. I know you're not used to dealing with all of this, so I'm worried about your well-being. Looks like Mifune had a rough night. Seems she's having a hard time coming to terms with things. She's always been a bit too uptight. She hates letting anyone see her weak. She's definitely confused. She needs someone to confide in. Oh, also, the chief contacted me this morning. Looks like we have a new request. I'll find Mifune in later. Fill Mifune in later. So would you mind staying with her for a while? If it weren't for this wheelchair, I'd gladly do it myself. Besides, I think she might be more willing to tell you what she's thinking than me. She already did, dude. She vented so much on me. She needs someone she can talk to, so take care of her, okay? Yes. Let's see if shaking hands works now. Because I'm not gonna lick him. Right. I'm leaving this to you. See you after school. If only there wasn't a fucking reaction wheel. Ah, there's the bell. I'll let you know the details of the request after school. So I know for a fact that there are 13 chapters. I'm not gonna do all of it. Shiga. Ryu told me you need to talk to us. Don't tell me there's another one. Yes. I'd like to get right into it. Is that okay? Fine. Alright. There was a new exorcism request on the forum today. I want you and Tuma to go to the site and get more information. Just us? What about you? Chief wants me to look into something else. Don't worry, Tuma will be with you. Plus, you'll have some help coming. I wasn't just going to leave you two hanging. The rest of the gatekeepers, right? You mean the otaku and the old man? I don't know what otaku means, but it sounds insulting. Actually, there are two other members you haven't met yet. The cats! Oh, wait, we met the cat. They're not students, but they're around the same age. I hope you get along with them. Why are you smiling like that? Well, you'll know when you meet them. Alright, here are the details of the request. The location is a concert venue in Shibuya. So this is it, huh? Shuka said our coworkers would be waiting, but there's no one here. Maybe they're already inside. Let's go. A place like this without anyone in it is kinda creepy. I don't usually go to concerts. What about you, Ryu? I go pretty often. Oh really? Can't say I saw that coming. I thought you'd be more of an introvert. True, I am. But I like concerts. The air here seems full of people's strong desires. It's no wonder ghosts visit. You know how they say people's feelings drawing ghosts? Is everyone pumped up? Huh? Heavyset man. Even if you don't know about rock, you're a rocker by just being alive. He sounds like a stoner. Rock rattles your soul and influences everything around you. So you beat the beat, baby, and let the sound get you drunk, yeah. Okay. Who is this weird old guy? Where the hell did you come from? Oh yeah. I heard from the chief. You're the new guys, huh? Nice set of eyes. Definitely the eyes of the tiger. I'm not gonna be singing a lot, I promise. Eyes of that I'd be able to hot session with someone like you. I'm going into overdrive. God, I'm being rude. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Harukishi Kosuga, Gatekeeper's Ghost Hunter, Purveyor of Soul. You're the what? Huh? So the other gatekeepers that Shiga was talking about? I've got plenty of ghost hunting experience under the belt, but we're about the same age. No need to be shy. Rock is all about love and peace. Yes, stoner. Love and peace. And did you just say we're nearly the same age? You're not an old man. You're in school? I'm not a high school student. I'm freedom. I'm the swan who escaped the cage and soars through the concrete jungle. That's who I am. That makes no sense. Besides, rather than a swan, you look more like a fat turkey. Hey, who you calling a turkey? Well, whatever. Nice to meet you, bro. Okay, I wonder if the other thing could be fist bump or if it's actually just fighting. Nice to meet you. Setting aside his strange looks and personality, at least he has experience fighting ghosts. I'm Sayuri Mifune. Ryusuke Tuma is in the same class as me. Tuma and Mifune, got it. Pretty sure you were just dissing me, but whatever. Watch and learn. Ghost hunting ain't for the weak. So, Harukishi, you're a member of Gatekeepers, right? Sure am. I joined the Gatekeepers, right? Wait, did you just call me by my first name? I mean, I'm your superior commanding officer of soulful ghost hunting. I got all kinds of rank. For a person who's all up on rock, you sure do sweat the small stuff. How about Kosuge? Not exactly my jam, but I haven't seen you in the office. Why? Have you been on vacation or something? It's been 2 days, girl. Yep, I was out, on a journey to find myself. Just me and my guitar, vibing with nature. Is that so? Did you go to the United States or something? Yeah, of course, America was so big. Huh, that's pretty cool. You don't seem the type to travel that far alone, though. But when you rock as hard as I do, it only makes sense. Anyway, never mind all of that. I need to tell you guys about why you're here. A ghost appeared at the venue. The first encounter was 4 months ago. It attacked the band while they were performing. It only attacks guitar players and breaks their guitars. It's been doing that since the beginning. Beginning of what? Beginning of the haunting? Oh, flashback to last night. It's not on. Huh? I'm not sure when it happened, but the plug's been taken out. Are you nuts? It can make a sound if it's not plugged in. But it isn't plugged in. I'm not playing it, but it's still making sound. No, not this guitar. It started up again. Guitar. My guitar. What's going on? Something's pulling on my guitar. Hey, your guitar's on fire. Ah! Guitar. My guitar. Run! We have to get out of here! Ah! The guitar suddenly caught on fire, and the dude is in the hospital for burns. Word is the cops aren't investigating because they think a fire prop trick just went bad. That it was just part of the act. A few witnesses testified they saw a ghost, but no one's really listening to them. The ghosts seem to only appear during concerts. During a concert, we can't fight it during one of those, though. Obviously, but there's another problem. Huh? We've no idea when exactly it will show up. What do you mean? I thought you said it happens during concerts. Well, yeah, but it's not every show. So we need to look into that too. Ah, I get it. Regular people can't see it, so of course there's no way the cops can investigate. That's why we came here then, to look for traces of the ghost? Exactly, you're pretty quick. Alright, let's get to it. Kosuge, look for evidence of the burned guitar. Ryusuke and I will check out the stage. Hey, Toma. Is she always like that? Being bossed around by a woman is not rock. Excuse me, dude. Bro. Why don't you speak up? I don't know what that means. Not sure what you're doing, man. All I can tell is you're confused. Yes. Hey, what are you two whispering about? Nothing. So earlier you were saying that the ghost doesn't show up at every concert? Is there some sort of connection between the bands or maybe the guitarists? Mifune, you're a genius. I wonder if it's the sound. The sound? Yeah, I think that's why it gets drawn to this place every time. I don't mean the band sound though. It's the guitar. What, but don't they all sound the same? Ugh, take that back, you blasphemer. The material, manufacturer, era, every detail changes the sound of a guitar. For plebs, maybe they do sound all the same. But each one has its own distinct voice. So I'm thinking this ghost knows its guitars. Ah, I see. Alright, could you find out more about the guitar while we check out the stage? I was expecting more of a reaction to my amazing insight, but okay, fine, whatever. Well, I did say I see. You can't expect me to know what you're talking about when you go into detail about guitars. So Ryu and I will investigate the stage, and you do your thing, okay? I guess the only one who understands my love for the guitar is the ghost. Alright, Ryu. I'm going to check out this side of the stage, you check out the other side. Okay, I'm gonna smell it. That might be a bad idea. The stage floor smells of youthful determination. Each band's sweat and tears are held inside. Hey, could you not sniff the floor? You're not a dog, you know. Okay. I found some info on all the band gigs up at the front. I was right, all of the bands that had a ghost appear had something in common. So that means, yeah, the ghost is drawn in by the sound. No way I'm wrong. That's what we needed to know. We'll come back after we get briefed at the office. Come back later? That's not rock at all. What? I have the same kind of guitar that was used by all the bands that got attacked. So the ghost will probably jive with its sound. Hey, don't do anything stupid. We're not ready yet. Worry not, Miss Mifune. Miss Mifune, rock needs no preparation. Plunging headfirst into the wilderness of life. That is the essence of rock. Are you pumped? I'm pumped. Yeah. Hey, Ryu, stop this idiot. I mean, we need to stop Kosuke. You know what? I'm not gonna. I am ready to fight. No point trying to stop me, right? Just sit back and listen to me rock out. Okay. Yeah, it's go time. Dig this. Ah, the sound! Come out, you stupid ghost. The temperature? Where is it? Where is the ghost? Me. Sulfur? Give it to me. Kosuke. Finally. Ghost time. Hi. Guitar. Give me back my guitar. Huh, this isn't your guitar, Bill. This sound will show you Nirvana. No, this isn't it. Would you listen? I just told you this isn't yours. Guitar. My guitar. But what is this? My ears. Do something, Ryu. Punch? Punch. Yes. Getting angry won't solve anything. Calm down. Okay, fine. It makes sound when it stabs that shield on its body. And the way it's playing. This is audio feedback? With this style, you deliberately create feedback, and it can sound really cool, but... Okay, explain later. Just stop him. It's no good. I'm losing this battle. He's the real deal. Guitar. Mine. Ow. So, what happened to your rock lifestyle? You showed your gatekeeper's training by throwing the salt, but one misstep and you could have burned up like the others who faced off against it. Sorry. That ghost has to be looking for his guitar. Duh! Going off the reports, that seems to be the case. I wonder where it is. If we can find it, maybe we'll be able to exorcise him. About that, I found a hint in Kosuge's reports. You did? We need to bring the focus to the fact the ghost began showing up 4 months ago. And its characteristics. Not only was it playing guitar, it had its own unique style. The report states it was using a technique called audio feedback. Ghosts can't improve their skills, nor can they change like humans do. That means the ghost is someone who knows this technique, and they died about 4 months ago. They've also played in this venue before. That's the person we're looking for. Huh, well the place isn't very big, so it wouldn't be hard to narrow it down. I went ahead and looked into it and found a band that matches the profile. They were one of the venue's regulars. Are you serious? A guitarist who often used to perform there passed away from an illness 4 months ago. Supposedly, they were giant fans of the English indie band Daybreak. Okay. They based most of their performances off that band. I really like Daybreak too. Have a bunch of CDs in the Gatekeeper's van. They said they spoke for ghosts, but then they disbanded after putting out 13 songs. Ghosts, huh? Interesting. The guitarist was known for his audio feedback style. He was pretty famous in Shibuya. Word is he had over 100 guitars, and even his tombstone is shaped like one. His life, his soul revolved around guitars. He had that many, but there's still one he's looking for? Before he died, he burned the entirety of his collection. What? That's weird. No, he wanted them with him in the afterlife. What do you mean? His collection was just about everything he owned. Burning the belongings of the deceased and holding a memorial is a common way to bring them to peace. If everything was burned, why wasn't he able to be at peace? He's looking for his guitar, but didn't he destroy everything he had? Something's fishy. You're smoking inside the office. Rude. What if maybe he isn't looking for a guitar he burned? What? Here's the conundrum. What is the ghost who loves guitars looking for? Something related to guitars, or is it something else? What do you think, Ryu? Yes, you're right. What if there was something else he didn't manage to burn? Oh, what if it was a song written for guitar? While music doesn't leave a physical imprint in the world, it does live on in people's hearts. You can't burn something that doesn't physically exist. The ghost may be tied to a song he created. If so, then perhaps by finding that song, we can perform an exorcism. It's likely the ghost is the only one who knows about it. It was probably never released. If we could just find a record of its existence, or even the music itself. Let's search nearby. Should we start by investigating his grave? Yes, I'm curious. Your research claims his tombstone is shaped like a guitar. Wait, did you say we're checking out his grave? Don't worry, you won't be digging anything up. Good. Death and music are likely related, even if his tombstone is fashioned like a guitar. But investigating there is just... What about you, Tuma? Do you want to investigate there? I don't mind. Good to hear. People often have the idea that ghosts come out of graves, but that isn't quite what happens. They usually appear in places they have a strong connection to, where they died or a spot that holds a lot of sentimental value to them. That's why there are ghosts at accident sites and homes. There's no need to feel nervous about going to the cemetery. Really with the smoking at work. Alright, Ryu, Kosuge, and Mifune, the three of you check out the grave. I'm certain it was fate we encountered the ghost at the venue, even if we did fail to exorcise it. I want the three of you to figure this out. Okay. Good answer. Ask Shiga for the grave's location. Get going. Why do I need to ask him when he's in the room with you? Never thought I'd be going to graveyard at night. It's like a dare. Let's hurry and find the tombstone so we can get out of here. Look. Does anything feel off to you? It's too dark to see well, but that grave should be somewhat... Hey, it's over here. Look, this is it. It's so overwhelming. We can talk about how cool it looks later, but right now let's check every inch for clues. How about the song that's on the tombstone? Let's look. Look. I can see something engraved on the stone. Music! So this is a score? Yes. You got it. This type is an epitaph. Epitaph? I don't know how to pronounce that word. What's that? It's an inscription you make on a tombstone. It praises the deceased in the form of a poem. Some people write their own before they die. For him, his life revolved around music. So the music written here is what the ghost was looking for. Probably. That's great, so we figured it out then. Now we just need to be briefed at the offices before we head back to the venue. Hold up, Mifune, not yet. Huh? There's no point in going there right now. Why not? With this music we can help the ghost cross over, right? I know that, I know. It's because this music, we can't play it without practicing. No one can just pick this up and jam immediately. Just give me till tomorrow. I'll pull an all-nighter to practice. Okay? Yes. Well, I guess it can't be helped. Awesome, thanks guys, I owe you. But... what? Don't screw up this time. Oh, okay, Roger. Please let me save. Looks like everyone's here. The engraved music you found was definitely written for guitar. This is probably what it was looking for. And if so, we should be able to perform the exorcism. Is everyone set? Where's Kosuge? I don't see him. I'm here. Sorry, I've been shredding all night. So tired. Pull yourself together. You're going to show us how rock you are, right? Get ready. We're heading out. Have you checked out the Gatekeeper's other website yet, Tuma? If you accept requests there and complete the exorcisms, you can improve your combat skills. You can use the computer over there to look at it. Okay, well, I'm gonna save. And doing all of this voiceover work is really killing my throat, so I think I'm gonna be done for today. But thank you for hanging out. We'll do a little bit more of this, like maybe Tuesday or Thursday. Yeah, have a good one. Bye. Oh, right, no need to wave, you can't see me. Bye.